The co-op results 5 days ago. Sell count 150. Right, there's the first one. 4-year-old cow here, 4-year-old calf cow. 4-year-old calf cow, perfect there in every way. 22, 2,000 for, 2 for, 19, 18 for, 17, 16, 15, 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1550, 1550, 16, 50, 17, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 19, 50, 1950 top, at 1950, 1950, 1950, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, only a 4-year-old cow at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. She's there for sale on the market at 2,000, 2,000, and 25, 25 and 50, 2,050, 275, 275, 21, 21, 21, 21, 25, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, outside sell, 21, 75, 22, 22, 22, 25, 22, 50, 22, 75, 22, 75 is down here floor at 22, 75, 75, and I sell on the floor at 22, 75, 75, 75, 75, all out 22, 75. The calf tougher here, calf tougher. Calf tougher. Smasher. 2 again, 19, 18, 17, 16 bid, 17 bid, 18 bid, 18 bid at 18 bid, 1850, 1850, 1850, 19, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, great calf tougher, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, smashing calf tougher, 1950, 1950, she's on the market, 1950, 75, 75, 2000, 2025, 2025, sell on the floor at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 2050, 2050, 75, 75, 75, 75, 21, 21, 21, 25, 21, 25, 21, 25, 21, 25, sell out 50, 21, 50, 21, 75, on the ground out 75, 21, 75, 21, 75, 22, 22 and 25, 22, 25, 22, 25, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50's up top at 22, 50, 22, 50, all up 22, 50. All right. This lady's not calf yet, Bill, is she? Second calf here, not calf yet here. Springing the calf here, springing the calf. What's she in calf to? Limousine or Hereford here, Limousine or Hereford. In calf to the Limousine or Hereford, springing the calf. 2 again, 19, 18, 17 for order. They're selling in no order now, selling in no order. They were only numbered as they came off the lorry at 17 bid, at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1750, 1750, 1750, 18, 1850, 1850, 1850, 19, 19 bid at 19 bid, 19 bid, 19 bid, 19 bid on the wall at 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, springing the calf to the Hereford or the Limousine at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900 on the wall at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900 on the market going to sell at 1900, 1900, 1900 on 25, 1925, 1950, 1950, let her out check 75, 75, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, and I sell on the wall at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell out done at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 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 2000. She's not calf neither, it's a. Yeah, she's not calf neither here. Hereford the Limousine again. In calf to the Hereford the Limousine here again. Big powerful cow. 2000, 19, 18, 17, 16 for. 16 for in calf to the Hereford the Limousine bid. 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1650, 1650, 1650, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. She's there for sale on the market Market on top at 17, and I'll take 25 at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, way upstairs, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and 25, 25, 25, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, big powerful cow, sell out, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, up top, sell at 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all out, sell, 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 17, 75, 17, 75, 18, 18, 18, 18, 25, 18, 25, 18, 50, 18, 50, 75, 18, 75, 18, 75, 19, 19, 19, 25, 19, 25, 19, 25, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 75, 75, 75, 75, 2,000 bed, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,025, 25, 25, 25, 250, 2,050, 2,075, 2,075, 75, 75, 75, sell out 10, 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 25, 21, 25, 21, 25, all out, sell 21, 25. Calf cow here, calf cow. She's on 3 tits here, on 3 tits, a calf cow, but on 3 tits. 18, 17, 16, 15 for, here 15 for bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, calf cow, but on 3 tits, at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1550, 1550, 1600, 1600, 1650, 1650, 17, 17 and 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, great calf cow now, but on 3 tits, at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. She's there for sale on the market. 1775, 18, 18, 18, 25, 1850, 1875, 19, 19 on the floor, 19, 19, 19, sell the floor, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, all out, sell, 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 1900. Here's a calf tougher here, calf tougher. Calf tougher, give me 2, 19, 18, bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1850, 1850, 19, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, calf tougher at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, she's there for sale on the market at 2000 in the center, 2000, 2000, calf tougher, she goes out now at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell in the center, 2000, 2000, 2000, 25, 25, 25, 50, 250, 250, 275, 75, 75, 1, 21, 25, 21, 50, 21, 75, 21, 75, 21, 75, 2, 22, 25, 22, 25, 22, 25, 22, 50, 22, 50's up top at 22, 50, all out 22 and 50. Yes. Calf cow, but light on a tit here. Calf cow, light on a tit. She calved. Psh. So she isn't she? Yeah, she is calf. Yeah, calf, but light on the back tit there. Calf, but light on the back tit. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 again for, in 15 for, calf cow but light on a tit, 15, in 15, 14 for, 14 bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 50, 1450, 1450, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, big powerful white cow at 1500, 1500, 1550, 1550, 1550, 16, 16 and 50, 1650, 1650, 1650, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and she's there for sale on the market. 17, 17, 17 way top. 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. White cow going out at 17, and we sell out at 17, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. All out, sell upstairs at 1700. There's a great calf cow. Great, yeah, great calf cow. 22, 21, 2000. Into for 19, 18 for 18, 17. 17 bid, 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 1750, 1750, 1750, 18, 1850, 1850, 1850, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Powerful calf cow now at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1950, 1950, 1950, 2000, and I saw on the market at 2025, 25, 50, 2075, 75, 1, 21, 25, 21, 50, 21, 75, 75, 2, 22, 22 on the floor, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Sell out on the floor now, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. All out, sell, 2200. Where's she? 11, 12. Calf cow again, but on 3 tits here. Calf cow, but on 3 tits. 17, 16, 15, 14. Here 14 for 13, 12 under for me. Turn 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12. Calf cow, but on 3 tits. 12 under 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 50, 12 50, 12 50, 13, 13, 13 50, 13 50, 14, 1400 on top at 14, 14 on the 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 on the market to sell at 14 way top at 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 upstairs sell 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 all out sell 1400. There's a good calf cow. Just leave it there for later. Just leave it there like this. There's a great calf cow. She's only a 4-year-old here, only a 4-year-old. 24, 23, 22, 2000. Into for smasher. Into for, in 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid and 50, 250, 250, 250. Cracking cow at 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050. Only a 4-year-old at 2050. Calf cow at 2050, 2051, 21, 21, 21. 21 is in the center, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Calf cow at 21, 21, 21. At 21, 21, 21, 21. At 21, 21, 21, 21. 21, 21, 21, 21. 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. On the market sell 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Sell out there at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 75, 75, 75, 2, 22, 22, 25, 25, 25, 25, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50 on the floor, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50 underground sell 22, 50, 22, 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75 up top, shakes his head 75, 75, 75, 75, all out, sell 22, 75. Walk Jack, we got to look at her please. There's a calf cow here again, calf cow here again, 2, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 for, 1500 for, 15 for bid, 15 bid, 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 16, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, calf cow went out at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1650, 1650, 17, 17, 17, 1750, 1750, 18, 18, 18, 18. On the market going to sell at 18, 25, 25, 50, 1850, 1850, 1875, 75, 75, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1925, 1925, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1975, 1975, 1975, up top sell, 1975, 75, 75, 75, 75, all out, sell, 1975. Second calf cow here, second calf there. She's on three, isn't she? Number she 714. She's on three tits here. Second calf for here, but on three tits. Can she is calf here? Calf, but on three tits. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Here 12 for on three tits. Here 12 for calf cow on three tits. Here 12 for. Here 12 for. Here 12 for 11. 1,000 grand. Here 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid tow. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid tow. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid tow. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid. Only a young cow now. 1,000. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid tow. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid tow. 1,050. 1,050. 1,050. 11. 1,100. 1,150. 1,150. 12. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. And the market's all away. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. She's on the market to sell. At 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. Up top to sell at 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. All out, sell. 1,200. No, we keep her. We won't take that there. 1,200. 1,225. 1,225. 1,250. 1,250. 75. 75. 13. 13 bid on top. 13. 1,300. 1,300. 1,300. All out, sell. 1,300. No, he still not take that there. He won't take that there. 13. 13.25. 13.50. 13.75. 13.75. 13.14 bid at 14. No. One more 100. 15. No. Right. This lady. 14. Yeah. Right. This is what 13. Number 13. Right. Good calf cow here. Good calf cow. 2, 19, 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 18 bid, 18 bid, 19 bid, 19 bid, 19 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,050, 250, 250, 2,1, 2,1, 2,1, 2,150, 2,150, 2,150, and she's there for sale on the market at 2,150, 2,175, 2,175, 2,2, 2,2, 2,225, 2,225, 2,225, 2,250, 2,250, 2,275, 2,275, 2,275, shakes his head, sell the center, 2,275, 2,275, 2,275, hammer up, sell out, 2,275, all up, 2,275. There. An in calf heifer here, springing to calf here, springing to calf, Angus or the Whitehead, in calf to the Angus or the Whitehead, springing to calf, heifer here, a heifer, springing to calf to the Angus or the Whitehead, 2, 19, 18, 17, 16, 1,500 for, here 1,500 for, here 1,500 for, in calf heifer, springing to calf, 1,500 for, here 15 for, here 15 for, here 1,500 for, tell me 15 for, here 15, here 14 for, here 14 for, here 14 for, here 14 for, in calf heifer, 14, 13, here 1,200 for, no less, tell her 12 for, here 1,200 for, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 1250, 1250, 13, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 14, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 15, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, in calf heifer at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. She's there for sale on the market on the line at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. In calf heifer, and we saw 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 15, 25, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 75, 15, 75, 16, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, 1,625, 1625, 1650, 1650, 1675, 1675, 617, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, select done at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all out, sell, 1700, line. Right, calf cow here, second calfer, only a 3-year-old here, only a 3-year-old. Only a 3-year-old, there's a smart cow, 23, 22, 2000, into for 19, 18 for 17 bedded, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. Calf cow, and she's only a 3-year-old there, second calfer, 1750, 1750, 18, 1850, 1850, 19, 1950, 1950, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2050, 2050, 21, 21, 2150, 2150, on the market sells, 2150, 2150, 2150, selling at 2150, 2150, 2150, sell out, 2150, 2175, 2175, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 25, 22, 25, 2250, 2250, 2275, 2275, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, inside sell at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, all out, sell, 2300. Calf heifer here, a calf heifer, lovely smart heifer she is, big strong tall heifer, 23, 22, 2000, into for 19, 18 for 17 bedded, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, a cracker of a calf heifer, 1700, 1700, 1750, 18, 18, 50, 18, 19, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, cracker of a calf heifer now in 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. She's there for sale on the market in 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950s upstairs sell at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Calf heifer sell out 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out gonna sell 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out sell 1950. Calf cow here again. Calf cow here again. Here's a great white calf cow. 5-year-old cow here, 5-year-old cow. 2, 19, 18 again for 18, 17 for 17, 16, 15 bit, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1550, 1550, 1550, 16, 1650, 1650, 17, 1750, 1750, 1750, 18, 18 bit at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, good white calf cow at 1800, 1800, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 19, 19, 19, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, who's going to fill it? 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, well, I'm going to sell on the market at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, on the floor sell at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, sell out at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, all out, sell, 1950. Five-year-old cow here again, 5-year-old cow here again, big powerful calf cow here, big powerful calf cow here again, same price too, 19, 18 again for 18, 17, 16. Here 15 again for me, 15 bid, 15 and 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 16, 16 bid at 1650, 1650, 17, 1750, 1750, 18, 18 bid at 18, 1850, 1850, 1850 up top, at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 19, 1900, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 2000, and I sell on the market 25, 225, 225, 50, 250, 75, 2 22, 75, 75, 21, 21, 25, 21, 25, 21, 25, 21, 50, 21, 75, 21, 75, 75, 75, 2, 22, 25, 22, 25, 22, 25, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 75, 22, 75, 3, 23, 23, on the floor, sell down at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, all out, sell, 2300. And again, a 5-year-old cow, nearly 6-year-old cow. Good powerful cow here again. Good calf cow here again. 22, 2000 again. Into for 1918 for 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1850, 1850, 1850, 19, 1950, 1950, 2000, 250, 251, 21, 2, 21, 50, 21, 2, 22, 22, 50, 22, 53, 23, 23, and I sell on top. On the market, 23, 25, 23, 50, 23, 50, 75, 75, 75, 23, 75 on the wall at 23, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 4, 24, 24, 25, 24, 25, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 75, 24, 75, sell out 24, 75, 75, 75, 75, all out 75. And again, a 5-year-old calf cow here again. 5-year-old calf cow here again. 5-year-old calf cow here again. 22, 2 again for, 2 for 19, 18 for, 18 for, good calf cow, only a 5-year-old, 18 for, 18, 17, 1600 for, big powerful cow, 17, 17 bid, 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 50, 17 50, 17 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 19, 19 bid at 1900, 1900, 1900, great calf cow at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, she's there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1925, 25, 50, 1950, 1975, 2000, 2000, 2025, 25 and 50, 250, 275, 221, 21, 21, 21, 21, 25, 21, 50, 21, 50, 75, 2, 22, 22, up top sells then at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, all out sell upstairs at 2200. Calf heifer, calf heifer. Good calf heifer she is. 22, 2 again, 19, 18 for, 18 for, 17 for, 16, here 1500 for, that is, here 15 for, 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, calf heifer, 1550, 1550, 15, 16, 50, 17, 50, 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, great calf heifer 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market sale, 1825, 25, 50, 1850, 1875, 1875, 19, 19, 25, 19, 25, 25, on the floor 25, 19, 25, 19, 25, calf heifer going out and she's there for sale, 1950, 1950, 1975, 75, 2000, 2025, 225, 250, 250, 75, 275, 75, 21, 21, 25, 21, 25, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, out the wall, solid, 21, 50, all up 21, 50. Heifer here, freshly calved heifers, calf 6 days here, calf 6 days, calf 6 days, straight to the tank here, calf heifer, calf 6 days, straight to the tank, 2000 again, 19, 18 for, 18, 17 for, 17 for, calf heifer, 17, 16, here 15 for, only calf 6 days, 1500 for, here 1500 for, here 1500 for, here 15 for, 14, here 14 for, here 14, fresh calf heifer, 14, here 14, here 14, 13, here in 13, here 1200 for no less, here 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 50, 1250, 1250, 13, 13, 13, 50, 13, 50, 14, 14 and 50, 14, 50, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, smashing fresh calf, tougher now, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1550, 1550, 1550, 16, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600's in the ring at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. She's there for sale at 1625, 25, 50, 1675, 75, 17, 25, 1750, 17, 75, 18, 1825, 1850, 1875, 19, 19, 1925, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1975, 75, 2000 and 25, 225, 225, 225, on the floor 25, 225, 225, sell out 2025. Young cow here, 4-year-old cow, here calf cow, here calf cow. There's a cracker. There's a cracker, 23, 22, 2000. Into for, she's a belter. Into for, into 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1850, 1850, 19, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Only a 4-year-old cow at 1950, 1950. Calf cow at 1950, 1950, 1950. 2000 bid in front at 50. 252, 52, 51, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. She's there for sale on the market at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. There's a crack out of a cow side. 21, 21, 21, 21, 25, 25, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Sell out 75, 75, 75, 75, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 25, 25, 25, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 75, 75, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 25, 23, 25, 23, 25, 23, 25, selling then 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50 in the ring, sell 23, 50, 23, 50, all up, sell, 23 and 50. Heavy in calf to the Hereford or the limousine here. Heavy in calf to the Hereford or the limousine. And a good cow again, only a 4-year-old cow here, only a 4-year-old cow. Heavy in calf to the Hereford or the limousine. Give me 17, 16, 15, in 15 for, in 15 for, in 15, great young cow, 15 for, in 15 for, 14, in 14 for, 14, 13, 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1250, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, heavy in calf to the Hereford or the limousine. 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, and 75, and I saw at 1475, 75, 75, 75, and I saw at 1475, 75, 75, 1475, 75, 75, on the market, on the line now at 75, 75, 75, 1475, 75, 75, 1475, 15, 1500, 1500, 1525, 25, 50, 1550, 75, 75, 75, 75, 1575, 75, 75, 75. Sell out now at 16. Is here before you now again. 16, 1600's online before you now at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 online. Sell now at 1600, 1600. Hammer up, sell out and 1600. And she's heavy in calf again. Hereford or limousine. Hereford limousine again. Heavy and calf to the Hereford limousine. Same price, 16. Hey, 16 for, hey, 16. Powerful cow, 16. Should make more than the colouring. 16, 16, 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Heavy in calf to the Hereford or the limousine at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. On the market going to sell then 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Hammer up, sell away at 1600, 1600, 1600. All out, sell, 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 1600. She's the same. Heavy and calf to the Hereford or the limousine again. Heavy and calf to the Hereford or the limousine here again. Same price, 16, 15, 14, 13 for 12. Here 12 for 11. 1,000 quid for. Here 1,000 for. Here 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 25, 50, 75, 11, 25, 50, 11, 50, 11, 75, 11, 75, 75, 75, 75, 11, 75, 75, 12, 1200, 12, 25, 12, 25, 25, 25, 12, 25, 25, 25, 12, 25, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 75, 12, 75, 75, 75, 12, 75, 75, 75, 75, 12, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. On the market going to sell then at 12, 75, 75, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Up top sell 25, 25, 25, 13, 25, 25, 25, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, 13, 75, 75, 75, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 25, 25, 25, 14, 25, 25, 25. Sell out at 14, 25, 25, 25. Online sells at 14, 25, 25, 25. All out, sell, 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 14 and 25. This is Heifer then. She's calved. Oh, no sale there for the last one there. No sale for the last one there. No sale last one. Calf is worth half it, he says. Right, 27 is a calf heifer. 27 is a calf heifer, and a belter of a calf heifer she is too. 19, 18 for 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1850, 1850, 19, 1950, 2000, 2000, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050. Crack out of a calf heifer 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 21, 21, 2150, 2150, 2150, 2150. On the market at 2150, 2150, 2150 for the calf heifer going out to 2150, 2150 out to all sell 2150, 2150, 2150, 2175, 75 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22 out to all sell at 22, 22, 22, 22. Hammer up, all out, sell, 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 sell 2200. Right, that's them all. Thank you very much. That's them all. Thank you very much. The calves at 12 o'clock. Their calves at 12 o'clock. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go again here. There's a dummy lot on the screen there, bit away there, and we'll start in 30 seconds there. Dummy lot on the screen, bit away there, and we'll start in 30 seconds. One, two, 1, 2. Right, on we go then. Now, right. First three good, strong polybull cows. 450, 40, 20 from 4, 380, 350 bid, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 410, 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 450, 450, 460, 460, 470, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, on the man gets out, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, all right, sell, 480. And 3 polybulls again, 380, 350 from 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 50, and 60s online, 360, 360, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 380, and the bag, 380, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, polybulls at 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, sell out 95, 95, 95, all right, Polly Heifers, 340, 2010, 3 from 250 bid at 260, 270, 280, 293 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 310, 310, 310, 310, 23, 23, 20, 30, on the market 335, 35, 40, 340, 345, 45, 350, 350, 350, 355, 55, 60, 365, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, in the ring at 65, 65, 65, 65, sell out 365. 2 animals, 350, 300 bid, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 20, 330, 340, we're on top at 340, 350, 60, 360 upstairs and Mesa, at 365, 70, 375, 375 floor, 75, 75, on the market, on the floor, 75, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, all up, sell 375. And a great one, the bull 450, 400, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, on the market 420, 425, 425, 30, 435, 35, 40, 45, 50, 450, 455, 55, 55, 60, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, in the ring at 60, 5, 65, 70, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, all out, sell, 470. What it offers 350, 40, 20 from 3, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, on the market side at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, what it offers gone out to 350, 350, 350, 355, 55, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, all up, sell, 360. 3 polyhalfers, 350, 40, 20 from 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 300 and 9, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, Angus heifers at 300, 300, 300, on the market at 300, online sells now at 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, online at 300, 300, 300, all out, sell, 300 online, Polybulls. Polybulls 400, 380, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, on the market 385, 90, 95, 95, 94, 400, 400, 400, 400, sell out at 405, 45, 45, 45, back in the ring at 45, 45, 45, 45, all out, sell, 405. 3 polybulls again, 320, 10, 3 from 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 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 on the market, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, sell out, 35, 310, 310, 310, 15, 315, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 320, 320, 325, 325, 25, 25, 30, 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, 40, 345, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all up 345. We have fighted offers 150, 40, 20 from 100, 100 from 80 quid from, 80 from, 70 from, 60, 50 quid from, 50 from, 50 from, 50 from, 40 from, 40 from, 30 quid from, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, 30 bid, 35, 35, 35, 35, 40, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 5, 45, 45, 45, 45, on the market online at 45, 50, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, 55, 60, 60 bid, 60 bid, 65, 65, 70, 70 bid, 70 bid, 75, 75, 80, 80 bid, 80 bid, 85, 85, 90, 90 bid, 90 bid, 95, 95, 95, 95, down the line, 95. 2 polyhalfers, 195, 150, 120 bid, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160 on the market, 165, 65, 170, 170, 170, 170, sell out, 170, 170, 170, polyhalfers, 5, 175, 80, 180, 180, 180 on the floor, 180. What a balls? On the balls, 330, 20, 10, 3, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, and 5, 75, 75, 75, 375, sell out, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, on the balls gone by, 380, 380, in the ring at 380, 380, 380, all up, sell, 380. Two by the bulls again, a red and a black, 320, 10, 3 from 280, 250, bid at 250, 250, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, by the bull cows at 280, 290, 290, 300, 300, and I saw on the bag at 35, 310, 310, 310, 15, 15, 15, 320, 320, 25, 330, 330, 335, 335, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, all out, sell, 340. Two red by the bull, same price, 340, 300, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 320, 330, 330, 340, 340, 340, for the red bulls at 340, 350, 350, and I saw on the bag at 55, 55, 55, 60, 360, 365, 65, 370, 370, 375, 75, 80, 380, 85, 85, 85, 85, all out, sell, 385. Whited heifers, 3, 280, 250 from, 250 from, 20 bid, 230, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, whited heifers at 270, 270, 270, on the market, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all out, sell, 270. Two whited offers here again, 2, 180, 150, 150 from 120, bid at 120, 120, 120, 130, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150 for the whited offers at 150, 150, 150, 150, on the bargain, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 55, 60, 160, 165, 65, 70, 170, 170, 170, all out, sell, 170. Two good by the bulls, 380, 350, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 80, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, on the bargain, 390, 390, 390, 390, two smashers, 395, 95, 400, 400, 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 15, 15, 420, 420, 425, 430, 430, 430, 430, on 5, 35, 40, 440, 440, 440, 5, 45, 45, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, all out, sell, 450. Whited offers. Whited offers 270, 200, bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, on the bargain, 290, 295, 95, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, all out, sell, 305. Alright, two edibles, 3, bid, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 370's online at 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, sad, and the bag, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, sell out, 90, 390, 95, 95, 95, 400, 405, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 15, 15, 20, 425, 25, 25, 30, 430, 435, 35, 35, 35, all out, sell, 435. Two good whited offers, 370, 40, 20 from 3, 380, 290, 300, 300, 300, 310, 320, 330's online, 40's online, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, and I saw at 350, two crackers that whited offers at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all out, sell, 350. 2, one of bulls, 350 again, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, Sal, on the bargain with me now, 375, 375, 80, 380, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, leave him there, he's alright, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up, Sal, 3 and 5. Right, 22 is the roan heifer here, the roan heifer. The roan heifer, roan whited heifer off a shark torn cow here. Whited heifer off a shark torn cow. Correct and right, suitable for breeding. Single bird, 370, 40, 20 for 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290 for the roan heifer. At 290, 3 bid, 310, 320, 320, 330, 340, 350 on the bargain, 355, 55, 55's in the ring, 55, all up, sal, 355. Big Polly bull calf, he's Angus on the card now, Angus, and he is an Angus, right? Give me 8, 750 frame 7, 7 frame, 650 frame, 6 bid, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 700, on the bargain, 710, 720, 710, 720, 730, 730, sell out, 730, all out, sell, 730. And Belgian blue heifer calf, stairs and all here, 5 stairs here, 5 stars, 4, 380, 350, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, a blue heifer, 400, 410, 420, 430, 430, 440, 450, and I sell up top, 450, all out, 55's online, at 455, 55, online sells at 455, all up 455. And an Angus heifer, 370, 40, 20 for 3 bid, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 370's over here, 370, 380, and I saw, and 380 for the Angus heifer, 380, all out, sell, 380. 3 Polly heifers, 350, 40, 20 from 3, 250, 200, 300, 310, Angus heifers, 320, on the bargain, 325, 330 upstairs, and 330, way on top of 335, 40, 345, 45, 50, 355, 60, 360, all up, sell, 360. $27 a Polly heifers again. 330, 2010, 3 again, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 310, on the market, 310, 15, 320, 25, 330, 335, 335, 40, 340, 345, 45, 50, 355, 55, on the floor, 355. 4 Polly heifers, 280, 250, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, Angus heifers at 250, 60, on the market, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285, 90, 295, all up, 295. Halfers, whited halfers, 280, 250 again, 250 bid, 250, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300 on the market, 300, 35, 310, 310, 15, 320, 325, 25, 330, 335, 340, 345, 45, 350, 350, upstairs, all up, sells out, 350. Angus Bulls, 360, 370, 370, 370, 380, 390, 390, 400's online at 400, 400, 400 on ASAP, 400's online, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 415, 415, 415, 20, 420, 420, 420, 425, 425, 425, 30, 430, 430, 430, sell out to 430, 430, 430, all out, sells out, 430. 3 white bulls, 330, 300, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 310, 310, 310, 310, white bulls are 310, 310, 310, 20, 320, 320, 320, on the market, 320, 325, 325, 325, 330, 330, 330, 330, on 5, 35, 35, 35, 35, 40, 340, 340, all out 5, 45, 45, 50, 350, 355, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, all up, sells out, 360, line. 4 polybulls, Embrace 360, 300, 300, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, Angus Bulls, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, and we saw 275, 280, 280, 285, 25, Angus Bulls at 285, 25, 25, sell out, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 290, 95, 95, 95, 300, 300, 305, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 315, 320, 320, 320, and sell, 320, all up, sell, 320. And 3 polybulls, same price, 320, 320, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, polybulls at 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 320, on the market 5, 25, 330, 330, 5, 35, 340, 340, 345, 45, 50, 350, 355, 55, 60, 360, 360, 5, 65, 65, all out, 70, 370, 370, 370, in the ring, 370, 370, all up, sell, 370. Polybulls, same price, 370, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 310, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 350, 360, 360, 360, 370, 370, 380, 380 on the market, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, sell it, 380, 385, 85, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all out, 95, 95, 400, 400, 400, all up, 400. Same price, 400, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, white bulls, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, white bulls gone out 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 370's online as well, 70, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, on the market sir, 380, 380, for the white bulls at 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, all out, sell, 380. Angus Bulls, 3 Angus Bulls, same price, 380, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370's online and I saw 370, 370, 370, all out, sell, 580, 380, 385, 385, all up, 385, line. You're doubting. 2 black heifers, yeah. Ain't there, don't worry, they're there. 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, Angus heifers, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, gonna sell, on the market, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, for the black heifers, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 280. And a black bull, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350. Big strong black bull, 60, 370, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390. On the market, 390, 390, 95, 95, 400, 400, 400, 400, 5, 45, 410, 410, 15, 420, 420, 420, 420, all up, 420. He's an Angus bull again. 330, 2010, 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 and 5 on the bargain. 35, 310, 310, 315, 315, 320, 320, 325, 330, 330, 335, 340, 340, 340, 345, 45, 350, 350, 350, 355, 355, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, all out, sell, 360. And a white-headed heifer, red-whited heifer, 350 again, 300 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, and the bank at 5, 60, 365, 70, 375, 70, 80, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, 385, sell it, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 395, 400, 400, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 15, 415, 20, 425, 425, 425, 30, 435, 435, 35, 35, on the floor, 35. 2 Angus heifers, 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 300, 300's over here, 300, on the market, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 320, 320, 325, 325, 330, 335, 35, 335, sell out 40, 340, 340, all up, sell, 340. 2 polyheifers again, 3 again, 280, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, Angus heifers at 300 and we sell, on the market, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all up, sell, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, all out, sell, 310. A blue bull, 410, 400, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 370, 370, 380, 390, 400 on the market, 400, 400, 45, 45, 410, 15, 420, 25, 430, 35, 440, 45, and 50, and 5, and 60, and 5, and 70, 470, all with me at 470, sell out at 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, all online at 470, 470, 5, 75 is back in the ring, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, still sad, 75, 75, 75, all up, 75. And a black heifer calf, 2, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, and I saw 250, 250, 250, up top, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. Three black bulls, 350, 40, 20 from 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 350, 350, Angus bulls at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, on the market, 350, 350, bulls gone out to 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all right, sell, 350. 2 belters of polyheifers, 4, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 2 series cars at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, they're there for sale, on the market, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all out, sell, 400. And the Comrade Bulls, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 480. Serious Black Bulls at 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490. We saw on the market, 490, 595, 95, 500, 500, 55, 55, 510, 510, 515, 520, 520, 520, 525, 530, 530, 535, 535, 40, 540, 545, 545, 50, 550, 550, 550, all up, 550. Same price. Butter. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. All Angus and Bulls, serious cars. 510, 520, 530, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 550, 550, and I saw at 550, 555, 550, 60, 560, 565, 565, 565, 65, 65, 565, 65, 65, 65, all up 565. 49, lads, 49. Right, I'd say he's gone off with them. There was supposed to be a 3 and a 1. There was 4 in that, wasn't there? Yeah, 4. Put down to 4th one to him the same price. Yeah. How much was she? 550, 565, wasn't it? And sold. Right. What did offer get off? 2, 180, 150, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130. What did offer? 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. What did offer gone out? 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, and we saw on the market 140, 140, 140, 145, 45, 45, 50, 155, 55, 60, 165, 65, 65, 70, 175, 75, 75, 80, 180, 185, 85, 90, 190, 195, 95, 2, 200, 200, 25, 25, 210, 210, 15, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 245 up top, 245. Frisian Bulls of 150. He sold, he's okay, he's sold. He's gone off with the 4, he's alright, he's gone off with the other 3. The Frisian calf 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150 for the Frisian Bull, and 150, 150, 150, 150, 160. On the market 165, 165, 165, 165, 70, 170, 175, 175, 75, 180, 185, 185, 185, 185, sell out to 185. 3 blue heifers, 450, 40, 20 from 4, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 crackers of blue heifers at 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 410, and the market 410, 15, 415, 20, 425, 425, 425, 425, sell out, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all out 425. 2 red Belgian blue heifers, same price, 410, 400 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, on the market 410, 15, 415, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 425, 25, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, all up, sell, 430. 2 edibles, 330, 20, 10, 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 293, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 310, on the market, 310, 315, 315, 320, 325, 325, 330, 330, 335, 335, 40, 345, 45, 50, 350, 355, 55, 60, 360, 365, 365, 65, 65, all right, 365. 2 blue bulls, 365, 70, 80, 90, 4, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410 for the blue bulls at 410, 410, 410, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, on the market 25, 425, 30, 435, 435, 40, 445, 445, 50, 455, 455, online 60, 465, 470, 470, 470, 470, in the ring, set up, 470, 470, 470, all right, 575, 475, 80, 480, 485, 485, 90, 490, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, all out, 500. 2 red Belgian blue heifers, 500 again, 450, 400, 4 bid, and the bulls, better still, 4 bid, bulls, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, going to stop, and 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, for the red blue bulls gone by at 400, 5, 4, 5, 10, 4, 10, 15, 4, 20, 4, 25, 4, 30, 4, 35, 4, 40, 4, 45, 4, 50, 455, 460, 465, 470, 470, 470, 470 on the floor, and 470. 2 white offers, 280, 250, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 90, 290, and we stop. And 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, your bid. 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. Ollie, sell. 295, 95, 95, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 315, 315, 320, 325, 325, 325, 30, 330, 335, 335, 335, all out, sell, 335. Right, a red bottle bull calf, 3, 20, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 350, 350, on the market, 5, 55, 60, 365, 370, 375, 380, 385, 385, 90, 395, 4, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, sell out to 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all out, sell, 400. Limousine heifer calf. Limousine heifer calf, 250, 40, 22, 82 for, 180 for, 150 for, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 205, 25 and sell on the bag of 10, 15, 215 to 15 to 15 to 15, watch the bid now, 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 222, 22, 20, all out, 25, 25, 25 to 25, 225 to 25 to 30, 230 to 35, 235 to 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 245, 45, 45, 50, 255, 255 to 55, 60, 265, 265, 70, 275, 275, 80, 285, 285, 90, 295, 295, 300, 305, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 315, 20, 320, 325, 330, 330, 330, 335, 340, 340 up top, and 340. Is your name there, lad? Thank you. Right, good blue, 2 good black bulls, 4, 380, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 394 bid, 4, going to sell, 4, 5, 410, 15, 420, 25, 425, 25, 25, 30, 430, 430, 435, 440, 440, 45, 445, 450, 455, 455, 60, 465, 465, 465, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, all out, 470. Frisian bull. Hips. Hip. Walk, will ya? Yeah, it is a bull, yes, sir. Frisian bull, right, Frisian bull 2, 180, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, on the market at 220, 225, 225, 225, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, in the ring, sir, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all up, 230. Polyball, 350, 310, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 360, 370, 370, 380, on the market, 380, 5, 90, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, all right, sell, 395. Mock surfer here, a mock surfer. 350, 40, 20 for 3, 260, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350's online, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360, 370, 370 in inside, on the market, 575, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, sell out now, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, all out, sell, 375. Two Charlotte Bulls, 4, 380, 350, in 350, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410 floor, 410, 410 is on the ground at 410. 20 on the market, 420, 425, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450, 455, 460, 465, 470, 475, 480, 485, 490, 495, 500, 55, 55, 55, 10, 510, 15, 515, 20, 525, 525 on the floor, 25, 30, 535, 535, 35 on the ground now this time, 5, 3, 5. Two Bulls again, same price, 5 again, 450, 400 bid, 410, Charlotte Bulls, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 450, 450, 450, cracking golden Charlotte Bulls at 450, 450, 60, 470, 480, 490, 500 and I saw, 55, 55, 10, 510, 15, 520, 525, 520, 30, 535, 535, 35 on the floor, 35, 35, 35, 35, all right, 535. And Charlotte Bulls again, same price, 500, 450, 400 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 450, 450, 450. Charlotte Bulls at 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 60, 460, 70, 470, 80, 480, 90, 490 on the floor and we saw at 490, 490, 490. Charlotte Bulls gone by at 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490. All right, sell, 490. Charlotte Heifers off a cemented house. 450, 400, 350 bid, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450 on the market. 450 is way up top at 450, 450, 450, 450. Upstairs sell at 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450. All out, sell, 450. Two Poly Bulls. Two Poly Bulls, 350, 40, 20 from 3, in 3 from 250, 220, 230, 240, 240, Angus Bulls at 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, and 3, and Sal, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 320's online, 320, 320, 325, 325, 325's in the ring at 25, 325, 30, 335, 340, 345, 350, 350, 355, 360, 365, 365, sell here, 365, all up, 70, 370, 375, 375, sell out, 375. Angus Heifers. Angus Heifers, 250, 40, 20 from 2, 60, 70, 2, 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 230, 240, and I saw 245, 250, 255, 255, 60, 260, 265, 265, 70, 270, 270, 270, upstairs solid 270, 270, 270, 275, 75, 75, 80, 285, 285, 285, 285, on the floor at 85, all up to 85. Two Bulls, 3, 280, 250, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 260, 70, 270, over here before you know it, 70, 80, 90 top, 290, 300, 310, on the market, 15, 320, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, 370 way top, 370, 370, 370, all up, sell, 370. Two good valuables, 420, 10, 4, 350, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370. Two cracking valuables at 370, 370, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 400, 400, nice. And the market 400, 45, 410, 410, 15, 420's online, 420, 425, 30, 430, 435, 435, 440, 440, 45, 45, 450, 455, 460, 465, 465 in the corner at 65. All out, sell, 4, 6, and 5. Two-headed offers. 280, 250, 250, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, two lovely wedded offers, 50, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, and I saw 280, 85, 85, 290, 290, 295, 95, 300, 305, 35, 310, 310, 15, 320, 320, 325, 25, 30, 330, 335, 35, 40, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, up top, 350. A big strong black bull, 450, 400 bid, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 500, and I saw it on the market, 500, 500, 500, big strong black bull, and we saw it, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. Same price, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, a belter of a black bull at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, on the market sell, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all up, sell, 500. And again, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, and we saw 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. And again, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, and we saw, anyway, quick at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. F, one, out. Out. Can't understand why you won't put these together, lads. I can't understand why you won't put them together. They'd make hundreds more. 77 is Africa. 77 is Africa. 450, 40, 24 bid. 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. 4 bid, 410, 410, 420, 430, 430, 40, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, and we sat on the bag at 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, all up 440. Again, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, sell away on the market, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, all up 440. Here's a good black bull, 4, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 360, 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, 385, 85, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, on the market, 390, 390, 390, cracking black bull at 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all up, sell, 390. And a black heifer calf, 2, 180, 150 bid at 150, 150, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, and the market 15, 220, 220, 25, 230, 230, 230, 35, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, up top at 245, 45, 250, 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, all up 55. Two black bulls, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330, 340, 340, 340. Online sells now 340, 345, 45, 45, 45, 50, 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, 55, 55, 55, 55. All right, sell, 355. 150, 160, 170, 170, 180, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, and I sell at 240, 240 for the region was at 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all up, 240. The black bull, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, and we start on the market 55, 55, 55, 55, 555, 55, 560, 560, 560, 565, 65, 65, 570, 570, 570, 570, black bull gone out to 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, all up, sell, 57. The black bull again, 500, 450, 410, 420, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, stop, and 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, all up, sell, 450. Black heifer, same price, 450, 400, 350, bid it, 350, 350, 350, 360, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, cracking black heifers at 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 90, 390, 390, 390, and I stop on the market, 390, 390, 390, 390, over here sells at 390, 390, 390, 390, all right, sell, 390. Six polybulls, 4. 4, bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, bid 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, on the market, sell it 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 435, 35, 35, 440, 440, 440, 445, 45, 450, 450, 455, 455, 460, 465, 470, 475, 475, 75, over here 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, all out 480. Polly Heifer, 6 of them together, 3, 250, 220, 200 bid it, 200, 200, 200, Angus Heifers, 200, 200, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, on the market at 280, 280's over here now, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell out, 280. Polly Africa, born with no tail here, born with no tail. 2, 180, 150 for, 120 for, 100 quid for, in 100 for, in 100 for, in 100 for, good Polly Heifer but born with no tail, 100, 80 quid for, in 80 for, in 80 bid, 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 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150, on the market 155, 55, 160, 165, 165, 70, 175, 75, 80, 185, 185, 90, 190, 190, sell down the line of 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, all up 190. And a Polly Africa, 150, 40, 20, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 150, 60, on the market 160, 165, 165, 70, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 95, 95, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, on the floor at 25, 25, 210, 210, 215, 215, 20, 225, 225, 30, 230, 235, 235, 40, 245, 45, 45, 50, 250, 250, 255, 55, 55, upstairs 60, 260, 260, 260, on the floor 260. Polly Bulls 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350. Angus Bulls at 350, 350, 350, 350. 3 Crackers at 350, 360, 370, 370, 380, 380, 390, 390, 400, 410, 410 on the market 15, 415, 20, 425, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450, 455, 455, sell out to 55, 55, all out, sell, 455. Black Heifers, 3, 280, 250, 210, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, good tick ones now, 230, 40, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 70, 270, 270, 270, and I saw on the market at 275, 275, 80, 285, 285, 285, 285, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, over here, sir, 300. 3 Polybulls, 310, 320, 330, 340, 343, 43, 43, 53, 63, 63, 63, 73, 73, 70, 370, 370, and I saw on the market 75, 80, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, Black Bulls at 390, 390, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all right, Sal, 400. And a black offer, 330, 2010, 3 for 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300. A cracker of a black offer, 300, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, and I saw on the market, 310, 315, 315, 315, 320, 320, 325, 25, 25, 330, 330, 330, 35, 35, 335, 40, 345, 45, 45, 50, 355, 55, 55, 55, all up, sell, 355. And a Belgian Blue Africa, 550, 500, 450 minute, 460, 470, 480, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, serious calf at 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, on the market, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, some calf 15, 15 and 20, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, Alex Salsal, 520. And a Charlotte Bull, same price, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 525, 25, 25, 20, 525, 25, 25, 20, 525, 25, 25, 25, 20, on the market, sir, 525, 25, 25, 25, 20, 525, 25, 25, 25, 20, all up, sell, 520. An Angus Bull calf, 2, 180, 150 frame, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, on the market, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, all right, sell, 150. 2 Black Bull calves, 160, 170, 180, 190, 190, 200, 210, 210, 210. Angus Bulls 20, 30 on top, 40, 250, 260, 260, and nice up on the market 5, 65, 65, 70, 270, 270, 275, 75, 80, 285, 85, 90, 295, 95, 95, 3, 300, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 320, 320, 325, 325, 325, on the floor at 25. 2 polyhoppers, 270, 40, 20 from 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 300, and I saw on the market upstairs at 300, all off at 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 15, 15, 315, 315, all up, sell, 15. White and Africa, 270, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. White and Africa, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. On the market at 255, 55, 60, 260, 265, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270. White and Africa's gone out to 270, 270, 270, 270. All right, 5, 75, 75, 80, 285, 85, 90, 290, 295, 95, 3, 300, 300, 300, 300. All right, sell 5, 35, 310, 310, 310, all up 310. What a ball! Sam Rice, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, and I sell at 350, 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360, 365, 65, 65, 65, 60, 70, 370, 375, 75, 75, 83, 83, 85, 85, 85, 93, 93, 93, 93, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all right, 95. Polybulls, same price, 395, 330, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, nice on the market, 405, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, cracking Black Bulls at 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all right, sell, 405. Black Havers, 3, 250, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 300, 300, and I saw on the market 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 15, 15, 20, 323, 23, 25, 25, 25, 325, 25, 25, sell out, 25, 25, 25, all up, 325. 2 Great Valley Bulls, 5. 500, yes, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 2 serious cows at 500, 500, 500, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, and 10, and 10, and 10, and 10, and 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, on the line, sell, 510, 510, 510, 15, 15, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 525, 25, 25, 25, crackers now, sell out, 525, 525, 25, 25, 25, 25, all out, sell, 525. White Halfers, 4, 330, 330, 330, 330, 340, 350, 363, 63, 65, 65, 65, 70, 373, 75, 75, 75, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, and I saw on the market 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, away now 5, at a 5, at a 590, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all out, sell 5, 95, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all up, 400. What a Bulls, 4 again, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, big strong White Bulls at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, and I saw 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 15, 15, 420, 420, 420, 425, 25, 25, 30, 430, 435, 35, 40, 440, 445, 45, 45, 50, 450, 455, 55, 55, 60, 460, 465, 65, 65, 65, down the line 70, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, in the ring at 70, 470, 470, 470, 470, all up, sell, 70. Black Halfers 200, 181, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 80, 181, 81, 81, 81, 90, 190, 190, and I saw on the market 191, 91, 95, 95, 200, 205, and 5, and 5, and 10, and 10, and 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 220, 225, 25, 25, 25, 225 on the floor at 225. White Halfers and Bryce, 225 again, 225, 225, bid at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 225, 25, 25, two lovely White Halfers at 25, 32, 35, 35, 45, 45, 50, 250, 250, and I sell at 250, 250, 250, on the floor, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up, sell, 250. Polly Bulls, 350, 40, 23, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300. Pangas Bulls at 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 320, 25, 30, 330, 330. Upstairs, Salad, 335 is online, 335, 40, 45 top, 45, 50 is online, 350, 350, 350, 555, 55, 350, 60, 360, 365, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65. All right, sell, 365. And a White Bull again, same price, 365, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 320, 330, 330, 330, 340, 340, 50, 350, and I saw, and 350, 350, 350, down the line, sell at 355, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360, and 565, 65, 70, 370, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, sell out, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, all out, sell, 380, down the line, 5 is on the line as well, 385, at a 5, at a 5, at a 5, 385, at a 5, at a 5, at a 5, at a 5, all up, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390 is back in the ring at 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, both off on line at 390, 390, all up, sell, 390. No. What a ball, 2, 470, 40, 20 frame 4, 370, 380, 394 bid, 410, 410, 410, 410, 420, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, cracking by the bullet, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, and the bag itself, 435, 35, 40, 440, 440, 445, 45, 45, 50, 450, 45, 55, 60, 460, 465, 65, 65, 60, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, online at 475. Black Heifers, 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Angus Heifers at 2, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230. On the market, 230, 230, 235, 35, 35, 40, 240, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 250, 255, 55, 55, 55, all out 60, 265, 65, 65, 265, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, upstairs, sell 270. And a wide it off for 220, 10, 2, 180, 150, hit 150, 121, 31, 41, 50, 161, 71, 75, 75, 80, 181, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, on the American 181, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, all right, sell, 180. F, Polly Heifer. Ball, Butter Stell, 340, 20, 10, 3 bid, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, Great Polly Bull, 370, 370, 370, 380, and the Market 380, 385, 85, 85, 385, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, down the line at 390, 390, all right, sell 90 line, and a Great Polly Bull, 500, 450, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 450, 60, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, and we sell at 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 465, 65, 65, 65, 70, 470, 470, 575, 75, 80, 480, 485, 85, 85, 90, 490, 490, 495, 95, 95, 95, 5, 500, 500, 500, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all up 525. And a red white ball. There's a cracker. 450, 40, 20 frame 4, 350, 60, 70, 80, 94, 4 bid 4, 400, 410, 410, 420, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440 for the red ball at 440. And we sell at 440, 440, 440. Red ball gone out at 440, 440, 440, 440, 440. And 5, 45, 45, 50, 450, 455, 55, 55, 60, 460, 465, 65, 70, 470, 475, 75, 75, 80, 40, 80, 485, 85, 90, 490, 490, 95, 95, 500, 500, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, all out 505. And a black ball. A black ball, 350, 40, 20 frame 3, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330, 340, 340, 550, 350, 355, on the mark, 355, 60, 365, 65, 65, 70, 375, 75, 80, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all out, 385. Two black balls, straight, 280, 250, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, nice, 5, 65, 65, 72, 72, 75, 75, 275, 80, 285, 85, 90, 295, 95, 95, 3, 300, 300, 35, 310, 310, 315, 315, 320, 325, 30, 330, 330, 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, all out, 335. Two black heifers, 2, 180, 150 from, 120 bid at 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, Angus heifers at 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, on the market sells, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 55, 55, 60, 160, 165, 65, 70, 170, 175, 75, 75, 80, 180, 185, 85, 85, 90, 190, 195, 95, 95, 200, 200, all up 200. Better black halfers, 200 again, 2 bid, 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 210, 210, and I saw, and the market 210, 210, 210, 215, 215, 220, 225, 25, 30, 230, 235, 35, 40, 245, 45, 45, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up to 250. And whited halfers, Sam Price 250, 200, and 200 from 160, 170, 181, 92 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, on the market, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, upstairs, 2 and 10. $121 is an Angus bull. He's not here, he's not here, he's not here. R25, 25's gone home as well. Right, so what's next? 23 after this. Right, 350, 40, 20 frame 3, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 70, 370, and I saw on the market 5, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, sell out, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, all up 375. And a polyhalfer, 270, 40, 24, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, big strong polyhalfer, 270, 80, 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, and I saw on the market 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, all out, sell, 310. 3 black heifers, 250, 40, 20 from 2, 80, 92, bid 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, Angus heifers a 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, on the market 210, 15, 15, and 22, 25, 25, 32, 32, 35, 35, 42, 42, 45, 45, 45, 52, 55, 55, 55, all out, sell, 55. Black heifer again, Sam Price, 55, 55, 55, at 255, 55, 55, 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, sell away on the market, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, sell out 255. Polyball, 300, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350. Polyball, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 60, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, and I saw on the market 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, all up 370. And black heifers, 270, 40, 20 from 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 245, on the market 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up 250. Whited offer 250, better 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 300, 300, let her out to 300, 300, 300, nice, 300, 300, 300 for the whited offer, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all up, sell, 300. And a black poly offer, Sam Price, 300, 250, 220, 220, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up 250. And I whited out for 250 again. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. On the market at 260, 260, 260, 260 for the whited out for again out to 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. All right, sell, 260. Volleyball 350, 363, 63, 63, 63, 63, 73, 73, 83, 93, 94, 100 on the market, 405, 45, 410, 410, 15, 420, 425, 25, 25, 30, 435, 35, 35, 40, 445, 45, 50, 450, 455, 55, 60, 465, 65, 70, 475, 75, 80, 485, 85, 85, 90, 490, 490, 95, 95, 500, 55, 510, 515, 515, 20, 525, 525, on the floor, 25, 25, 30, 530, 535, 35, 35, 40, 540, 540, upstairs at 545, 545, 50, 550, 550, finished out 550. A white heifer, a white heifer. 250, 40, 20 for 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, on the bag at 275, 75, 82, 82, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up, 285. Good black heifer stand on 25, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 25, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 25 when we saw 25, 85, 85, 85, 85, 25, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up 285. 250, 40, 22 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, Angus heifer stand, 220, 30 on top of 230, 40, 240, 240, on the market 5, 45, 45, 50, 250, 250, 250, download 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up 250. $136 or 2 blue bulls. Right, 2 nailers, 6, 550 from 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 560, 70, 80, 90, 600, 6, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 2 series calves, 600, 600, 610, 610 and 20, on the market 620, 625, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 625, 25, 25, in the rings, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all right, all 6, 2, 5. Samurai 625, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 625, 25, 25, 25. 625, 25, 25, 25, 25 for the Blue Bulls to 625, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and we saw on the market 625, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 625, 25, 25, 25, all up 625. 2 blue heifers, 525. 500, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 2 serious heifers now at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, we're there for sale on the market at 500, 500, 55, 55, 510, 510, 510, 510, 15, 15, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, in the ring 5, 25, 25, 30, 530, 530, 535, 35, 35, 40, 40, 45, 45, 45, 40. Sell out now at 45, 45, 45, 40, all up, 40. Volleyball 350, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 370, 380, 380 and I solid, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 4, 400, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 15, 420, 420, 420, 420, on 5, 25, 25, 25, 30, 435, 35, 35, 35, 40, 440, 440, 45, 45, 45, 50, 450, 455, 55, 55, 460, 465, 65, 65, 465, 65, 65, sell out, 465. And a good money ball, 4 again, bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, cracking money ball at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, he's on the mark at 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 4, 20, 4, 25, 25, 25, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 35, 35, 35, 35, 40, 4, 40, 4, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 4, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 4, 65, 65, 65, 65, 70, 4, 75, 75, 75, 75, 80, 4, 80, 4, 85, 85, 85, 90, 4, 90, 4, 95, 95, 95, 95, all right, 4, 95. Black, white and Africa, 270, 40, 24, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, and I saw on the market 5, 80, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all up 295. New Africa, Sam Price 295, 250 for, 200 for, here 200 for, good blue offer, 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, Blue Africa for 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, she's there for sale, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, Ali, Salsal, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, Ali, Salsal, 300. Black Effers, 250, 20 from 2, here 2 from 160, 170, 180, 192 bid. Black Effers at 200, 200, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, on the bang 245, 45, 50, 255, 55, 60, 265, 265, solid, 265. Another one, Sam Price, 265 bid, 265, 65, 70, 270, 80, 280, 90, 290, 300, on the market at 300, 300, 300, 300, Black Effort's gone out to 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 315, 315, 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, all up, sal, 320. Black Bulls, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400. 3 good Black Bulls at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, and we saw on the bag at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all up, sells all 400. 200, 250, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, on the bag at 280, 285, 25, 25, 25, 290, 295, 95, 95, 3, 305, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, all up, 320. And a Red Angus Bull, same price, 320, 300, hit 300 frank, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, on the bag at 310, 15, 315, 320, 320, 325, 325, 325, 325, 330, 330, 335, 335, 335, 335, in the ring at 35, all up, 335. And a Polybull here, a Polybull, 220, 10, 2, 2, 160, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 200, on the market, 205, online, 210, 210, 210, 210, 15, 215, 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 225, 225, 225, 225, 225, 225, 225, 225, up, salsa, 225. There's a lump in his jaw here now, a lump in his jaw. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. A lump hundreds yard there, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160. And we saw on the market 5, 65, 65, 70, 170, 175, 175, 75, 75, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 185, 185, 185, 90, 190, 195, 95, 95, 95, 200, 205, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 15, 215, 20, 225, 225, right up, 225. A Belgian Blue Bull, 500, 450, 400, 410, 420, 30, 440, 50, 450, 450, 450. A good tight Belgian Blue Bull at 450, 60, 70, 470, 80, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, and we saw on the market at 500, 500, 55, 55, 510, 510, 510, 15, 515, 20, 520, 525, 525, 30, 530, 530, 35, 35, 30, salad, 35, 30, all up, salsa, 30. And a whited bull, tray, 250, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 310, 310, 320, 330, online 30, 40, 340, and I sell, all off, 5, 45, 50, 350, 5, 55, 60, 360, all up, 5, 65, 670, 370, 375, 375, 75, 75, selling, 37, 80, 380, 385, 85, 85, 385, 385, 385, selling 385. Angus heifers, 2 blacks and a red, all Angus, all Angus. 250, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Angus offer 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and I saw 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. Up top sells at 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 305, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 20, 320, 320, went up, all up, sells all, 320. Angus Bulls, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, and I saw 15, 415, 20, 425, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450, 455, 460, 465, 470, 475, 480, 485, 490, 495, 500, 55, 55, all up, 505. And 4 Angus Bulls, 440, 2010, 4 again, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. Great Angus Bulls at 400, and we sell on the market at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all up, sells all, 400. 2 white bulls, same price, 400, 350, 300, 260, 280, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 320, 330, 330, 340, 340 for the white bulls at 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, on the market 340, 340, 340, 340, 345, 45, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, sell out to 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all it sells all, 350. A good polyhalfer, tray, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, on the market 300, 300, 300, 300, good black heifer, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all up, sell, 300. A red whited offer, 3 again, 3 bid, 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 310, 320, 330, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, for the red offer, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, on the market sells, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, red offer gone out to 340, 340, 340, 340, all it sells all, 340, 5, 45, 45, 40, 50, 350, 350, 350, 355, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, sell up, 360, 360, 360, 360, all up, sells all, 60. Valuable, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 380, 90, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, on the market sells, 400, 400, 400, Red Bull at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 5, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 15, 15, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420's in the ring, 5, 425, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, sell out, 430, 430, all up, 430. Salables here, Salables, 450, 40, 20 from 4, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 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 good Salables at 10, 410, 420, 420, 425, on the market 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 435, 35, 35, 40, 445, 45, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, sell out now at 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, all up 450. Salables again, 4, 380, 350, 320, 330, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, Salables, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 80, 380, 380, 90, 390 and they sell, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, in the ring sells at 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, alright, sell, 390. Salaire Heifers, 370, 40, 20 from 3, 310, 320, 330, 330, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, big powerful heifers at 340, 340, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, on the market song, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all right, sell, 350. Salaire Heifer here again, 150, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 101, 101, 101, 10, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 60, 160, 160 on the floor, and I saw 165, 170, 175, 175, 80, 185, 190, 195, 200, 25, 210, 215, 220, 225, upstairs, 225. I want a ball, 225 bid, 225, 225, 225, 225, 230, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, going to south, 255, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, want a ball gone by, 260, 260, 260, 260, all right up, 260. 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, big strong wild bull 70, 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, on the market saw, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 400, 400, 405, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 415, 415, 20, 425, 425, 425, 30, 435, 435, 440, 445, 445, 50, 450, 450, 450, all out, sell, 50, line. On a blue heifer, 450 again, 400, in 350, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 80, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, crack a blue heifer, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, and we sell on the market, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all out, sell, 400. And two good polybowls, 400 again, 350, 300 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 20, 330, 40, 340, 50, 60, 360, 360, 360, 70, on the market, 370, 5, 80, 385, 385, 385, 385, 90, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, sell out, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 395, 95, 95, all up, 395. And a black heifer, 350, 300, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, big strong heifer, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, on the market, 5, 360, 5, 365, 65, 65, 65, all out, 365. Two Paddy Bulls, 350, 300, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 330, 340, 340, 345 inside, 50, 350, 355, 55, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, in the ring, sell out to 360, 360, 360, all up, sells out, 360. Black Heifers, 300 again, 250, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 310, 310, 320, 330, 330, 330, 340, 350, and I saw, and 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, all up, 355. And a Black Heifer calf, 3 again, 280, 250, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 270, 270, 270, 270. Angus Heifer, 270, 275, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 275, 75, 75, sell out, 75, 75, 75, all up, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 25, 85, 85, all up, 285. Red Limousine Heifer, your Red Limousine Heifer, got by the eye here, got by the eye. 450, 40, 24, 4, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, and I saw 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 450, 460, 460, 470, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 490, 490, sell on the ground at 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, all up 490. Angus Heifer calves, 200 meter, 200, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300 and sell, and the market 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 310, 315, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, all up 320. Angus Bulls, 3 of them. 450, 400, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 400, 410, 410, 410, 20, 30, 430, 430, and I saw 430, 435, 440, 445, 445, 45, 45, sell out, 45, 45, 45, 445, 45, 50, 455, 55, 55, 55, 455 across the ring at 55, 455, 55, 55, all up 455. Two Black Bulls. 370, 300 bid, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360, 70, online, 370, 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, and we saw it on the market at 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, all right, sell, 380. Sam Rice, 380, 350, 310, 320, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 340, 350, 350, 350, and I sell 60. On the market, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 35, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, sell out, 370, 370, 370, all out, sell, 370. 270, 270 meter, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, Black Heifers, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, and we saw 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all right, sell, 270. Two Black Bulls, 170. On the bid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 150. Angus and Bulls at 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. And we're going to start on the market at 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Sell on the floor at 150, 150, 150. All right, sell, 150. All right, we're all right with stripes today, we're okay. Two Great Cemental Bulls. No, one Great Cemental Bull first. Give me 4, 70, 40, 23, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 70, 470, 80, 480, and XL, 5, 485, 90, 490, 495, 495, 95, 95, 95. Sell out now. 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 495, 95, 95, 95, 95. All up, sells all 95. The Manchester Bull again, 400, 380, 350, 310, 20, 30, 40, 340, 340, 340, 345, 55, 55, 50, 60, on the bank at 360, 365, 65, 65, 70, 375, 75, 75, 80, 385, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all right, all, 395. And an Angus Bull, same price, 390, 350, 320, 330, 340, 350, 350, 60, 360, 370, 370, 380, 380, 90, on the market, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all up, sold, 95. Cemental Heifer, 2, 180, 150, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 55, 60, 165, 170, 175, 180, 180, Cemental Heifer, 180, and I saw 180, 180, 185, 85, 85, 90, 195, 95, 200, 205, 210, 210, 15, 215, 20, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 245, upstairs, 45. 2 Cemental Bulls, 4, 350, 300 bid, 310, 20, 330, 40, 350, 360, 370, 380, 380 sell, on the market 5, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 385, 85, 85, 90, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all up, 95. 2 Edibles, 250, 20 from 2, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 for the Edibles, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, we're going to stop, 25, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 240, 50, 255, 255, 160, 265, 265, 60, 70, 270, 270, on the floor, 70. What about again? Same price, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 20, 320, 320, 320. Lovely what about the 320, 320, 320, 320, going to start on the market, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, all right, all, 35, 25, 30, 330, 330, 330, 335, 335, 40, 345, 45, 50, 350, 350, 350, down low, 50. 2 Frisian Heifers. Frisian on the card, 170, 40, 20 bid of 120, 30, 140, 50, 150, 160, 160, 160, 165, on the market of 165, 165, 65, 70, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, all right, sell, 170, 86. 86 is the way of Polyalpha. 180, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, 220. Angus Alpha 220 on the market. 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 225, 25, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 235, 240, 240, 245, 250, 255, 55, 60, 265, 270, 270, 270, all up. Sell, 270. Paddy Ball, 270, 270, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 3 bid, and I saw on the market, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 20, 325, 330, 330, 330, 335, 335 on the floor, 35, 35, 35, 335, 35, 35, all right, sell, 335. 235. 200, 200, 160, 170, 180, 190, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, on the mark at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 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 2, all right, Salsal, 200. Bring him home to daddy. What did offer? 350, 40, 20 for 3 bid, 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 310, 320, 330, 330, 330, 330, serious what did offer 330, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, on the mark at 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, on it, sell, 3 and 40. And a red one did offer 2, 180, 150, 250 bid, 150, 150, 150, 60, 160, 70, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, a red half in 170, 170, 170, 170, on the mark it's all 175, 175, 80, 185, 190, 195, 195, 200, 205, 25 on the ground, 25, 25, 25, 10, 210, 210, 15, 215 to 15, 20, 225, 225, 25, all up 225. And a white ball 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, going to start 5, 3 5, 3 5, 3 10, 3 10, 3 10, 3 10, 15, 3 15, 20, 3 20, 3 20, 3 20, 3 20, 3 20, 3 20, 3 20, selling, 3 25, 25, 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 5 35, 35, 35, 40, 3 40, 3 45, 45, 50, 3 50, 3 50, 3 55, 55, 60, 3 60, 3 60, 3 60, 3 60, sell away 360. And I might have offer 260, 200, 2 bid, 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 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250. Why did offer we saw 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Sell out to 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up 250. Volleyball 350. Oh no, freezing on the guard here, freezing on the guard, freezing on the guard 250, 250 frame, 200, in 200 frame, tested and all there, 200 bid, 160, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, big black ball at 210, on the mark at 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 300, 300, 310, 310, 310, 310, all up 310. And a big red calf here again. Same price, 310. 310 bid, 310, 310, 310. Big red calf, 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, 53, 60, 360, 70, 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 400. On the mark at 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410. Well, the bull got made 410, 410, 410, 410. All right, sell, 410. Same price, 410, 420, 420, 420, 30, 430, 420, 40, 440, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 60, 460, 460, 460, big red calf at 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, all up, 460. An Angus heifer calf tested and reared here, reared and tested, 330, 2010, 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 310, 320, 320, a reared calf at 320, 320, 320, 320, on the bag at 320, 320, 320, 325, 325, 30, 330, 335, 335, 40, 345, 345, 345, 345, 50, 350, 355, 355, 60, 360, 365, 65, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, all up, 370. Black heifer calf. Tested again here, tested again. 2, 180, 150, bid, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, on the mark at 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 290 on the floor, 290 all up, 290. Black heifer again. Young black heifer this time. 250, 200 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280. On the market. 285, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. All up. Sell, 95. 500, 450, 400 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, Angus Bulls, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 460, Great Angus Bulls at 460, 460, 470, 470, 470, on the market, 470, 470, 470, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, all out, 480. A Belgian Blue Africa, 480 again, 400, in 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, Blue Africa now, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 4 bid, 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 and I saw on the market, 400, 400 for the Blue Africa, 400, 400, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, all off, 410, 15, 420, 425, 425, 25, 25, 25, 25, all up, 425. 2 grand blue heifers again, 400, 380, 350, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 2 smashing blue heifers at 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, on the market, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 15, 415, 20, 425, 425, 30, 430, 430, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450, 450, 455, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, all out, sell, 460. 2 blue bulls, 470, 480, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 2 queer ones now at 510, 510, 20, 520, 30, on the market, 530, 40, 540, 545, 550, 550, 550 across at 550, sell away, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, all up, sell, 550. The red blue bull, same price, 550, 500, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, on the market, 500, 500, 500, 500, 55, 55, 510, 510, 510, 15, 515, 20, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, sell away, 520, 520, 520, all up, 520. And a better one, 530, 540, 550, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, 560, and I saw it on the market, that's with me all off, 565, 570, 570, 575, 580, 585, 585, 590, 595, 595, 95, in the ring, 95, 95, all out, sell, 95. 5, a limousine bull, 450, 400 frame, here 4 frame, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, limousine bull at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, on the market sale, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all right, sell, 400. Cracking blue heifer, 4 again, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 420, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 470, 470, 80, 480, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, gonna sell, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. Same price, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 for the blue heifer, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, on the market sale, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. Angus bulls, 380, 350, 310, 20, 30, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, Angus Bulls at 350, 60, 360, 360, 360, on the market 365, 65, 65, 70, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, select, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, all up, 3, 7 and 5. 3 by the Bulls. Same price, 375. 350 from 300, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 5, 3 10, 15, 20, 3 25, 3 25, 3 25, 3 25, 3 25, 25, 25, 3 25, 25, by the Bulls at 3 25, 3 25, 25, 25, 25, 3 25, 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, on the market at 330, 335, 335, 335, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 345, 45, 45, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all up, sell, 350. 2 weighted offers, 170, 420, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 160, 160, 165, on the market 70, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, all out, 170. Then Angus offer same price, 170, Angus offer 170, 120, 108, 100, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 140, 150, 150 for the Angus offer 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, on the market 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, all out, sell, 150. Good black over 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, and we sell on the market 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all out, sell, 200. A red limousine bull calf, 450, 400, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 3400, 400, 400, and I saw on the market 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 415, 415, 420, 420, 420, watch the bid now 5, 25, 430, 430, 435, 435, 40, 440, 445, 45, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, off now at 450, nice on the centre, at 450, all up, 450. A red limousine heifer calf, 220, 10, 2, 160, 170, 180, 190, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid. A red heifer calf at 2, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, and we saw on the market 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all right, sell, 200. A bull calf, 100, 80, he'll be all right. Your chance on, he'll be okay. 50 bid, 50, 50 bid, 50. That's it, sir. 60, 60, 70, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70. Yeah. Did he? 170, so other one, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid. On the market at 70, little bull calf gone by at 70. You know that. 70 bid, 70 bid, 70. Or the stripes at 70 bid, 70 bid, 70. 70 bid, 70 bid, 70. All up 70. Good red heifer, 300. 250, 220, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, red heifer at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, going to sell, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all right, sell, 250. Black heifer, 200, limousine, 200, 180, 150 for, here 150 for, 120 for, 120 for, 100 bid, here 100 for, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 110, 110, 110, 20, 120, 120, 125, on the market 30, 130, 130, 130, 130, limousine over 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, all right, so 130. And a black heifer, 130 bid, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 135, 45, 51, 51, 51, 50. Angus offer 150, 150, 150, 150. On the market, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Sell it, 150. And a red limousine bull, 280, 250, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270. A red bull at 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290. Sell away, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. All up, 295. Battlecast on 295, 290, 220, 240, 260, 280, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, and we start on the market 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300 for the red limousine bullet, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all up 300. Sam Rice, 300, bid, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, going to sell, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, sell away, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all it, sell 300. Shimmy two of these, yes, two bulls, Sam Rice 300, bid, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, on the market 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, black bulls at 35, 35, 35, 35, sell away 35, 35, 35, all right, sell, 35, and a black bull again. 250, 250 bid, 250, 260, 260, 260, 70, 270, 280, 280, 290, 300 and I saw, 35, 310, 315, 320, 325, 330, 330, 335, 335, 40, 345, 345, 345, 45, over here now, 45, 45, 45, 350, 350, 355, 355, 355, 355, 360, 360, 365, 365, 370, 370, 375, 375, 80, 380, solid 380. That's them all, thank you very much, that's them all, thank you very much.